Hello Aquarius, welcome to the Mellow Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising Sign of Aquarius. And beautiful Aquarians, this is your weekly reading for the 8th to the 14th of May 2023. Aquarius, let's see what's coming through for you 8 to 14 May 2023. We trust you have a beautiful week, a blessed week, an abundant week. Okay, 2 cards. Adjacent possibilities is the first card. This is number 24, which reduces to a 6, harmony and balance. So Source is saying there is something coming through for you, or rather there are opportunities available to you right now, Aquarius, where you don't think they are. So expect the unexpected. There is more to what you can see. You might be focused on a specific path, and Source is saying stop your focus. There are beautiful detours, there are doors to the left and the right, and you are passing them because you're going at 100 kilometers an hour. You're going so fast that you're missing all these beautiful possibilities because you're so focused on a specific outcome. And Source is saying slow down a bit, reduce your speed to a nice walk, and yes, you'll get to your destination. Whether you are sprinting, whether you are walking, guess what? The destination is exactly at the same place. And as you are at the space of walking, you are able to now discover new experiences, a bit of a detour, a bit of a pit stop, which is actually very blessed and brings much more abundance upon your journey there. Remember, it's about the journey, not the destination, Aquarius. And Source is saying there are some new possibilities and experiences and opportunities available for you in unexpected places. I mean, look at this card. There's a window on the floor. There's a door much higher than you expect. There's another door up there. And I'm quite sure there's probably another door on the ceiling. So it's basically just these different opportunities where you are not expecting. So it's for you not to be so narrow-minded this week. Be open to possibilities. Don't be closed off, okay? You might have somebody come and offer you something which is really out there or completely in the opposite direction to where you were looking, and Source is saying yes, don't overlook it, don't reject it simply because it might not be what you consider important. Feel it out and you will feel that it's actually a beautiful opportunity which will actually assist you on your path, even though it might not logically seem that way. Yin and Yang balance 22 goes down to a 4, which is a solid grounding and foundation. Balance is required, okay? And that's what we're feeling. Source is saying you're so focused that you're not allowing a balance in your life, and these detours, these opportunities, these experiences that you are not aware of really bring a balance. And we love how this reaches to a 6 and to a 4, and together it makes a 1 magician, your alchemist, your manifestation energy. This week, Source wants to bring in a balance, and this balance comes in with some opportunities, unexpected opportunities coming your way, adjacent possibilities. So be open to unexpected possibilities, be open to unexpected people showing up in your reality. Don't be closed off, don't be quick to judge. Don't be quick to judge simply because it doesn't feel like it's something you are, aligned with. Maybe you are a leader in your business, maybe you're a CEO or you're the boss, and you have some presentation and one of your colleagues or one of your employers brings in a proposal which is out there. Don't be quick to judge and think, just be open to it. It's actually, you are almost focusing too much that you cannot see the other possibilities, where they are in a space where they are available to the other possibilities. And should you allow it, you are going to experience a powerful expansion in your space. Of course, feel it. You will know. It's more, the feeling will say yes, 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 but your logic will say no, no, no. And that is where Spirit is asking you to be aware of. You do not always have to be right as opposed to feel good. Abraham Hicks said that in one of their teachings, and we really enjoyed that people generally prefer to be right rather than feel good. And we have always made sure that when we are navigating these physical experiences, it feels right rather than logically, it feels good rather than logically is right, according to your mind or society or whatever it is that's keeping you in limitation and restriction. Usually that's fear and insecurity. Okay, so be aware not to let fear and insecurity keep you held back. There is opportunities where you do not see. Remember, Aquarius, you are that energy of invention, of creator. You came here and you were born before your time. You are the inventor energy. And how do you invent something? It's going into a space, into a realm where others have never ventured to before. Okay. The invention of a light bulb didn't come with somebody doing things the same way. They had to think completely out of the box. Any invention, anybody inventing anything, you have to think out of the box. Even the most complicated medical procedures, it's a huge risk, but you literally do what no other surgeon has done before in order for you to try and see if it will succeed. And yes, it's a gamble, but should it feel right, it's successful, as opposed to but logically that won't work because you can't invent if you're always in the parameters of logic. You need to allow yourself to venture to where your soul leads you. And this week, venture to where your soul leads you, Aquarius. It's time for the unknown, the shadow, to be allowed to co-create with you in the physical, not only the known. Okay, and here it comes, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yes, Hermit energy is that powerful energy of Virgo saying you and you alone within know the path to your source. It's a solo journey, and what this means is go within to make your decisions. Stop thinking of logic. Stop letting the external parameters navigate for you. Feel your path this week. Feel your way this week. And you are going to go down ways you didn't know exist, and possibilities and doorways you were unaware of, and they are going to be very successful. They bring a lot of alchemy, balancing, and harmony. Here we are, inner child awakening, blessings. We're really feeling blessings here. It's a 6 and there's 24 makes a 6, so double 6. That harmony, that frequency of balance. A blessing comes upon this path, okay? A blessing comes upon this path when you're taking everything a bit slow and you're just taking your time with it and you're feeling your way. It's almost a destined path you're taking with the 6 of Cups coming through. It's a soul creation. It's a destined path, and that is why logically it might not make sense, because it's governed by your soul, not governed by the physical realm. So it's a path your soul is showing you. So your mind is trying to make sense of it, but it can't make sense of it, okay? Imagine you're a caterpillar and you're getting guidance from the butterfly within. It doesn't make sense because the butterfly within is showing you a flower, and you're like, I only know about leaves. But when you are on your day, casually crawling on your branch, you see that flower. Are you going to ignore that flower, or are you going to actually go to that flower and understand, so why did I receive that vision? And before you know it, it inspires you to go into your chrysalis and you transform into a being you've never been before, into that magical butterfly within. So allow this soul path to guide and to lead you to there's a blessing, there's an alchemy, there's a balance, there's a harmony. a destined path which is opening up for you. And look, Queen of Wands, it's really within your highest self. And we see again the divine feminine in the wands, which is that spirit frequency, and the fire frequency. Be within your highest self and create from there a beautiful, really representing this yin and yang energy, because of fire, masculine, but divine, the queen, divine feminine, water. So power, this is a beautiful show, and being in your highest self. And that's what this path has. This interesting path allows you to be in your balanced self, both the shadow and the light, both the spirit and the physical world co-creating as one through source. It allows all of you to be your highest self to be, and it's a path where you are really successful. It inspires you, it ignites your creative spark, it's really it empowers you. It's a really beautiful path. It just opens up so much to what you thought, where you thought you really had limited resources or a limited way to go. All of a sudden you have an abundance, and you have such a beautiful path to follow. It's a very expansive route you're being shown. And look, oh wow, Source, we love it when you're just aligning with us. Look at this, Ace of Wands, a new path, new doorway, new opportunity, a new way of doing things. And look, it's born through Source, through you within. Source is guiding you, your soul is guiding you, the divine feminine frequency, spirit, the shadow realms, the unknown frequencies guiding you to a new path within your light. Remember, we are asking the physical, the light, to take the shape of Source in order for that fluidity and that limitless nature. And so the spirit realm has always been this way, and your spirit realm is saying, hey, go over there, there's such a good thing over there, go over there. And your physical is now saying, okay, we're going to try, we'll open up the door to where you're asking us to go, and it's up to you now to take the steps through that door. And you're really encouraged to do so, because it's a blessing, and it really excites you. You have such a passion for this. This is a passion, this new possibility, this beautiful energy that's coming in. A bit of a divine intervention. We are receiving a bit of a blessing. It's a destined path opening up for you, Aquarius. The question is, are you going to take it? We trust you will. Blessed be.